it demotivates the individual that works hard.
And I love this podcast. It sort of goes back to maybe it goes back to Sia Kolisi's thinking that
Ooh.
if we're using this quota system, everybody's looking at me like I don't deserve to be here. I'm just here. I'm just here because, and I'm playing because I'm black, and it's not because I deserve to be here. The people who work and who don't go the extra mile, or who don't actually do the actual job and just do it properly and make sure that everything that you do is down pat, those people are getting raised. You get what I'm saying?
Listen to me. Maggots and women are equal to men.
Yeah, they
in
are.
all fucking ways. We have the same
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
opportunity. The only difference is that women have the impediment of men for them reaching success. So we are their obstacle
To reaching success.
to
Why do you
reaching.
feel like that?
You know when they talk about the glass ceiling, that glass ceiling is made with skeletons of old men. People know. Other people say old white men. It's like a black man is equal to a white man, right? But our only obstacle is a white man because he's already got the advantage to not attack, to fight us in a superior status.
Yeah.
Because he's got the money, he's got the weapons. Weapons could be an analogy or an example of anything. Weapons could be
Resources.
resources.
Yeah.
So with women, if we're looking like I'm talking race war, black man, white man. With women, it's the same, but it's women, men.
Okay,
We do have the advantage over the women.
Okay, I understand. So then we're not. It's not a fair thing then.
But
If
if
there is an
women want to
advantage.
admit that it's not a fair thing, they must admit we are superior. Just like if a black, which is why,
Superior.
yeah,
We are
which is
superior.
why,
But women are superior. Women are superior, in my opinion.
in beauty, which is why us black men don't want to admit that white men are superior. We want to say that we are equal to them, but then we implement things such as BE.
White men are superior. Oof.
Bro, if you open a company, a clothing company,
Yeah.
a white man who already has a big cloth, let's call it the company Tree Clothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to name any company, so let's just call it Tree Clothing. And he has like 5,000 stores and he makes billions of rands. You just open your store and you're selling t-shirts and shorts and slops or whatever.
But where did he start though?
Hold up. We'll get to where did he start. Remind me. If that man there now sees that, oh, this guy seems to be selling cooler stuff than me, let me buy him out. Comes to you, offers you $1 million. Firstly, that's one thing. It's hard for a poor person coming from poverty to decline $1 million. But let's say you're strong and you're like, nah, I don't want $1 million. What is he gonna do? He's gonna sell his t-shirts so cheap that he loses money because he has reserves of money that can last him a lifetime.
To lose money.
Yeah. A lifetime that you don't have to waste. So you're gonna shut down or sell.
But not every white guy is like that though.
But no one is saying no. That's the mistake. We don't say that every guy is like that. Every white guy is like that. But we're saying most white people have the resources to do that, and a lot of them have done it. Same with men. Most men have the resources to trash women, and a lot of them have done it. So then we create defenses against that. That obviously the superior person won't like, but it's to try and benefit. My biggest problem here is that black men don't want to admit that white men are superior. We might be equal when it comes to if we bare naked in a jungle, let's go. We might be. I may be wrong there as well. They might beat us there. We might be better. I don't know. Women might be equal as well if we say bare naked in the jungle, survive, don't meet each other. Let's see who can make the most out of this, you know? But the truth is, the one has years of experience of subjugating the other. Am I making sense? Therefore, the other has years of experience in being subjugated. I hope I'm using the right words. You know? So it's disingenuous for me now, and I'm taking it back to beating up of women.
Yeah.
To say that women are equal to me, but there's no reason to hit a woman, but there's a reason that you can hit a man. No. I must say that the same reasons I have for hitting a man are the same reasons I have for hitting a woman. Exact same. Because to me, they are equal. Not because I want them to be equal or I don't want them to be equal. It's because they wanted to be equal. They asked me, hey.
They want to be equal when it's beneficial to them.
I do not want that motherfucking shit there.
And for black men, is it the same?
What?
We want to be equal to white men only when it's beneficial to us.
You know, what? Fuck it. Now I'm just going to off ramp a bit. I'm not sure how it links to this, but it just made me think of something. I was watching the, Michael Jordan's movie. There's one for the Springboks. What's it called?
Oh, thingy.
Raising the Sun.
Chasing the Sun.
Chasing the Sun.
Yes.
Great fucking documentary.
Fucking great docu.
Fuck.
Mambembe!
Mambembe! Hey.
Is that how you felt when you're watching it?
Hey, bruh.
I won't lie, that thing gets you emotional, bro. That thing gets you emotional. And to know that it took so many years of planning, and they had an idea, and they executed, and they won.
Bro.
That shit is crazy.
Anyway, please, guys, I'm not sure who I'm supporting by saying this, but go watch it, man. Anyway, the light is not facing us, bro.
It is facing us.
It is not. It's facing you.
Look how clean we look, though. Both of us.
All right. Thank you.
I feel bad because now you're gonna be like, I look ugly. I look like I need makeup. Those are the complaints he has to me pre-production. He's like, bro, like we must have makeup.
Who else can I complain to? He's the one in charge of the visuals. I'm in charge of the audio. He's in charge of the visuals. See, this is his design, people. This is the best he could do, bro. It is his design. These visuals. All right. Complain about the audio. I dare you. Anywhere, I dare you. Visuals, go ahead. On the comments there, say who's doing a better job, the audio guy or the visuals guy. All right. Thank you. Come, bro. The people miss you. The fatties miss you. And I'm going to lose my point. You know me and my memory.
How the fuck can you even say that, bro?
What? What did I say?
This is my design. Alright, cool, brother.
Jafta, yeah. Did I not say you're in charge of the visuals?
I am in charge of the visuals.
So you okay everything. All right? Whether it's my decision, my girl's decision, you okay it. You say, I'm happy with it to go on video for millions of YouTube. What's up, fatties?
What up, fatties? The fatties?
All millions of you guys. Jafta okayed this. All right?
I did okay.
I was like, what the
This
fuck?
is a good design, though.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go back to Chasing the Sun.
Chasing the
All
Sun.
right? Oh, what a show.
What a fucking
What a movie.
What a docu.
What a docu. What a series. Whatever the thing was. I really hated how Khaleesi shat on the quota player. What do they call it? The quota.
Quotas.
The quota players' status. I hated that. Like, it's embarrassing to be a quota player. And all rugby players do this. It's embarrassing to be a quota player. I don't want, if I don't deserve it, I don't want to be here. Then you don't understand the purpose of being a quota player. Is to make sure that the people in charge of rugby end up investing in communities that won't have the opportunity to partake in the economy of rugby because those people think that they're better than them because they have the resources. Like, I'll use the white and black word. You know I hate those words. But the whites of South Africa invest in their white schools, and that's where they get their players. All right. And then they don't invest in Kukuletu, Soweto, and whatever because they're like, why should I? I've got the players here. Like, no. Go invest. If we're saying, if you have a quota player, let's say 25% people must be black in the rugby team, then you're going to invest in there to make sure that someone from there is as good as these people. And if they don't do that, then they're forced to play with shitty players. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Then the rugby team of South Africa, what do you call him? Boka.
Springboks.
The Springbok is going to be forced to play with shitty fucking black players because they did not invest in those black players.
You know what I just realized? Though?
What up, Holmes?
This is very. We definitely have to cut this. Fuck you, dog.
Why?
Cause I have this bench and I don't have a wall to lean on. But you said I'm a bitch for wanting to use that fucking chair.
Go fetch the chair.
Hey, you a fuck, eh?
Go
I'm
fetch the
looking
chair.
at you now, and he's relaxing. He's got his leg up. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker right here.
Go fetch your chair. Nah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah. Let me actually. The reason why I'm sitting like this is because you see the angle that you sitting like, you know.
Yeah.
You sitting facing there so we can see your face better.
Mm.
And I'm sitting facing that way so they can like see the back of my ear. So I had to turn and face, you know.
But now it's comfortable now.
Kinda, it's still cutting me. This bench is fucked up, bro. It's not a.
It's cutting you.
Like it's sharp here, so my half my bum cheek is sitting on the sharp edge.
Oh, because your
But
ass.
yeah,
is too
but I
big.
get you. If you wanna lean, go fetch a chair.
I wanna lean.
Yeah. If
Where's
it
the
breaks,
front
you
end?
fix it though. Go fetch it.
It can break.
It breaks all the time. It's easy to fix. It's just a nuisance.
Okay, then I'm not fetching the chair if it breaks.
No. If you're uncomfortable though, I want you to be comfortable. Go fetch
No,
it.
I'm comfortable enough.
All right. I sit on the chair all day. It breaks once a day. Yeah.
Imagine having a chair that breaks once a day, but not
It's
getting a new
odd.
chair.
I told you on one of the episodes. I don't know if I posted that episode, but I sent my woman to go buy a chair. I didn't send her actually. She's like, "Oh, we need chairs." Or like,
And she
yes,
bought-
baby. She, huh?
Continue.
Yeah, we needed an office chair. And she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna buy a set of chairs for the kitchen, and we want to use it as the office chair up until we set up the kitchen." You know. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. She bought that thing is beautiful. It's a pretty chair, bro. It's a pretty chair. I should probably take a picture and put it up right here. But the thing is, with the problem with that chair, it's like it's weak. It can't carry this weight that I am. So the bolt keeps coming loose and just springs. And I have to look for the bolts and the wash and then put it. It's irritating. But it breaks once every time.
Yeah.
And it can last another day and then it'll break again. It's art. It's beautiful. I love the chairs for how they look, but they're designed for skinny, sexy couples, not rugby player couples.
Oh, rugby player couple.
Going back to rugby. Yeah, put it here. Okay. Yeah, man. Like what Kolisi did when he spoke about the quota system thing, and he's like, it's embarrassing to be a quota player or whatever. The kids of the future are gonna be quota players, are not gonna enjoy it as much, you know. Whereas if you can just embrace, you know.
But he
Even-
feels.
even-
Can I? Okay.
Even
finish
if
and then I'm
even
gonna
if he
explain how I
wasn't a
feel.
quota player, even if he wasn't a quota player, he should have said, "I don't believe I'm a quota player," as there's no rule that says the captain must be a quota player. There's no rule that says it. So I don't believe I'm a quota player. But if I was, or if I am, I am proud to know that I'm creating a system, or I'm assisting in creating a system that will help basically the situations of many families due to my performance. If I can perform while showing this white run organization called Saru, and hey guys, don't sue me. I don't know. I'm a dummy. Jokes, right? If I can convince them that if you go to the hood, you'll find more people like me to win you guys World Cups, then they'll invest more and pump more money in there, and then
that's what quota's for.
yeah, and then there'll be an equal competition between black and white kids. Not that there's a competition of races, but it's like when we go to the trials, we're competing for a position. So we won't go there as blacks and whites for quota thing. It'll be suitable candidates for the team competing to play because we've invested the same money there as we've invested here, and it's equal resources and equal discipline and equal. There's many variables that I'm not gonna count, but everything is equal.
I hear you.
Now let's go and
play and see.
You know. But now to say no, it's embarrassing. Everyone's calling me a coach. They asked them, "Are you a coach player?" I don't know if I'm a coach or player. Why are you getting fucking angry? Be proud. This country fought for those things that we create such systems so other kids can get out of poverty. That irritated me. Irritated me big time. At first, I got him. I was like, yeah, it's embarrassing to say the government forced you to put me in your team. It's like when your dad is the big sponsor of your basketball team or your soccer team or your netball team or whatever. Yeah. So your dad sponsors them, gets them the kids and gives them money for rides and free lunch. Like that's what your dad does. Yeah. And the daughter, you or the son, whatever, he doesn't make the team. Then the dad's like, I'm going to stop sponsoring you guys. It happens. It happens in many schools. You know, like if you guys don't put my son in the first team, he's of right age now, he's in grade 11 or he's in matric. I want him to have the jersey, and I want him to have the number 1 jersey or the number 10 jersey if it's soccer. Or I don't know what's the number for netball.
I don't know. For netball,
I know soccer's number 10, rugby's number 10.
I don't watch enough netball.
Basketball's number 3. No, number 6.
No, in basketball it's any number.
Any number.
If I'm being honest, it's any number.
What's
23 is the most respected.
What's the brain, the engine?
23, Jordan.
No, the engine of the game. What number does he wear? Now there's 5 players on the field.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't.
The point guard isn't the point guard the one that passes to everyone.
He can wear any number. He can wear 14. He can wear 1. He can wear 100. He can wear 33. That's what I'm saying. 23 is the most.
So isn't like in soccer like number 1 is goalie, number 2 and 3 is.
There's none of that in basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm sure there is. You just don't know about it. Yo, on the comments, please leave it there. I'm chilling with a dumbass. Anyway, what was my point, bro? Oh, so yeah, like dads do that. So it is embarrassing to know that I'm in the team because my dad forced me. My dad forced you as the coach to put me in. So now the team has to lose a good player and put me as a. It is.
But what like the thing that I thought Quota was that they forcing black players to be in the team.
No.
Right? Listen though. Okay. Listen though. They forcing black players to be in the team, and I'm saying that's a good thing. You must force the coaches to look at black players. That's what you are saying as well, right?
The last part.
Yes, you're forcing the coaches who run this whole thing to look at the black players.
Yeah. To select a black player. Whether he sucks or not, you must have a black player there. You must, which then forces the whole organization of Saru because they don't want to lose the World Cup.
Why do teammates look at you like if I'm there because of Quota, I'm worse than you? I could be better than you.
It's possible you could be better. It's possible you could be worse. That's the problem. Whether you're good or not good, whether you're better than me or not better than me, you will make the team.
Does there have to be black? What's the percentage? Does it have to be in the starting lineup?
I don't know the exact.
Does it have to be in the starting lineup or in the thing?
I don't know. I don't know the exact.
Because if I'm starting over you, it doesn't matter my skin color. The coach is supposed to put the best team out there, bro.
No.
He's not supposed to put the best team.
Not in a country like South Africa. The best team will always be the team with the best resources. If those resources, because Saru is not a
you're going too deep into it.
We have to. Wait. No, stop it. No, wait. No. we Saru, firstly, Saru, the South African Rugby Union, right? Yes. A stand to be corrected is equal to SAFA, which is the South African Football Association, which gets a lot of government funding, which then makes them almost like a government branch, not a government branch, like a government
government-run organization.
Yeah, basically like a state-owned enterprise, almost. Not that they are. Obviously, there's a big difference there. Now, if we're funding you guys, because Springbok is not their own thing. They're the team of the country. If we're funding you guys to pay salaries and stuff to these players, all right, and then you guys decide to just pay the white players because that's where all your resources are injected into, then the black families lose out. That becomes unfair. So the way we can force you to make sure, because you want to win those millions or billions or whatever they win when they win the World Cup, is that we want to force you that you have to pick a player from there, Mtata or whatever, because all these closer people. So you have to go pick.
You know what it is? We out there being the
Makaya
best.
Ntini, fucking Kolisi,
You
Mampimpi,
named the cricket
all
player.
of them. Huh?
Oh, you named the cricket
Yeah,
player.
yeah, I'm counting all the
Oh, on the
sports
sports.
heroes.
Yeah, all the sports heroes that are fire at Xhosa.
Yeah, but Dr. Kumalo is Zulu. Big ups! Whoop, whoop! Anyway, Skarang Ngobese Zulu. Soccer, we dominate as Zulus, bro.
Yeah.
So we force you to go inject the money into a community to uplift their economy as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, you know what it's like in companies. This example, I'm thinking of it as we go. I may be wrong, so I may stop and say, nah, it doesn't work out. But you know, in companies, they say, and in fact, never mind. I've seen contracts, not my contract at work, no. I've seen policies, not my work policy, no. But I've seen this that we advocate for hiring around, not we as in my company, as in like the contracts I've seen. Say we advocate for hiring around the community that we build that branch in. So let's say it's a bank, we build a bank here, we build a branch there, so we're going to hire people from there to uplift that economy.
Yeah.
It's one of the ways that malls and stuff get
approved
for the land and to build
Yeah,
there and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So they say, yeah, we're going to uplift this economy and all that stuff. And then what happens is that they normally build on cheap land, right? Where it's in between a suburb and a hood. Because they want the suburbs to come by, but they want the hood to come work. But then they start hiring like white managers and Indian managers that come from further places, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they ignore the black people. They should be penalized for that by tax cuts or by not getting tax cuts or whatever the case, because now you're not uplifting the community that's around there. If that community is predominantly white or predominantly black, then hire predominantly white and predominantly black. But if it's predominantly black, then hire predominantly black. It's I think that's fair. You know what I mean? Now, the question, which is I won't lie, almost stumps me, is when I say, but what if the black is not capable of doing the job? So then what do we do then? Do we still hire him because we're forced by law? It's like, if you don't want the tax cut, yeah. If you think it's more profitable for you, excuse me, as a company to hire the wrong race, right? And exclude.
When you say the wrong race, what do you mean?
So the race that will get you the tax cut.
Okay.
So if you go, for example, to Stellenbosch, I'm assuming Stellenbosch is not majority white, but it's got a lot of whites. And
I don't know.
Okay, I'm assuming maybe there's another city like that, or let's say I can only use South Africa. I want to say UK, but whatever. If you go now and you hire, let's say the demographic of the Stellenbosch, for example, is 30% white and 70% black, and they tell you that you must split the work into 30% white and 70% black, and then you say, nah, I want 20% white and 80% black because black is cheaper than hiring white, for example.
Yeah.
If you think that's more profitable for you, then you hire more blacks, but you lose out on the tax cuts because you're supposed to be balanced here. The demographics are supposed to be as per the city that you're in.
Yeah.
If you think that's profitable for you, I'm currently not advocating. I'm currently trying to understand the free market system, so I'm trying to think like them. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, do that. But you must know that the state then cannot support you by giving you a tax break because you are not helping the state in improving all
I don't know if
types
the
of-
state allows you to even continue working.
It does.
Does it?
There are companies that only have. Do you think if I say the name of a company, I'll be in trouble?
Yes.
I don't know if I'll be in trouble. He thinks that. So
We'll bleep
disclaimer.
it because you can bleep it.
I don't want to bleep it. But have you ever seen a black person working at
Travel. Remind me of.
They sell air tickets for vacations and stuff in malls.
I've never noticed them. I don't know.
Next door to where you work, this
Oh,
motherfucker.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I was thinking of another thing. Sorry, I was thinking of another
so
thing.
now you know the place.
Yeah.
No black person, no black manager, no black cleaner, no black nothing. Nothing is black there. I think maybe the cleaner.
We're gonna
might
have to
be black.
bleep out that thing though.
What the name?
Definitely. 100%. We have to.
Why?
We have to.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is, you can in South Africa have a business and only have white people work for it. It's legal. We are a free market society. All right. South Africa is basically a capitalist society. The state will only subsidize you if you follow their suggestions. You like hire this many black people percentage wise or number wise, then we'll give you a tax break. Otherwise, pay the full tax. It's free market. Like, you're free to choose there. You know. So depending on what's cheaper, but now with something as pivotal as the South African rugby team or South African soccer team or South African whatever team, that's important because we pay our tax money that goes to pay for the South African rugby team and whatever to make sure that everybody benefits equally. Yes, we could win with just the white team, but we could also win with just the black team if the white team did not have the resources, but the black team had all the resources. So we're trying to spread the resources everywhere, and therefore we're creating a quota system. Now, that's how I understand it. It's not how it's written on the law or whatever. It's just how I understand it. Am I making sense?
I understand what you're saying. And like you've sort of changed my mind how I feel about quota now.
This is where it gets confusing, though.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a quota system for soccer or
like for more white people to be in the team,
or more Indians, or or more Chinese? We have Chinese.
Is the whole team black though? I've seen some white guys in the SA team.
I remember Pierre Issa.
I remember our keeper was white. The Kaizer Chiefs keeper.
Fernandez. That's about it.
Nah, the guy who played in the midfield recently. Not recently, but maybe in the last 3 years.
No.
There was a white guy in midfield, bruv. There was a white... Oh, please open your Google. There was 100% a white guy. Trust me. Trust me. But we'll see now. What was I saying? Why is it not thingy in soccer? I don't know, bruv. I don't know why it's not like that for soccer.
Yeah, that's my only question. Like,
I don't know why it's not like that for soccer.
No, I think it's because the white schools and the white system in terms of soccer, I may be wrong, I don't know, is already equipped for bringing out good soccer players. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
But then they still fail. So that's why we're just like, with all the resources you have, personal coaches and whatever the case, you still suck. Fuck it, don't come to our team then.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's why. Whereas with rugby people, there's no rugby institution in the rugby hoods. You know.
Dean Furman, bruv.
I don't know.
He played in the midfield, bruv. Dean Furman.
What did you search?
Huh? SA soccer team, like in the last 3 years.
I thought you searched this. You know the Google argument strategy?
What's that?
Search exactly what you want. White player in South African soccer team. and it'll give you. They show you the number 23, like the bench, the guy that
gave you. Nah, but Dean Furman played. He actually played.
What team does he play for?
Flip, I don't know. I've only ever seen him play for the SA team. If I'm being honest.
But I don't know. I don't know if this is a fair representation to have one guy in a pool of 11 or 23 actually.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, man, I don't know.
But whatever. Like, I don't understand that part. I'm still trying to understand.
There was also Booth. Matthew Booth.
Oh, bro, we frozen. Girl, I really wanna work this out cause I'm tired of fighting.
I'm trying. Woo! Marianne, bitch.
How did you do that? I hate this song now. Fuck.
That song is fucking fire, yo.
Why do you say that shit at the end?
What?
Marianne, bitch. Fuck it, man. The song was so deep. And then he said that at the end.
He was supposed to say that at the end. Because that's him.
Anyway, bro, I just learned something about the song. They say, nah, ho.
Where did they say that?
Sorry, man. Can you just pull this thing closer if you don't mind? Bro, I think you should get the check. I do feel like the man that watched.
No, don't stress, brother.
Yeah, they said nah ho, bro. Do you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they say nah ho.
Nah, ho, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Nah.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Listen though, dog.
Yeah, dog.
On some real shit.
Yeah, dog.
On some real shit, right?
Mhm.
So we both have a homie, ne?
Uh-huh.
We both have a homie. Nah, actually. Nah, so here's the question that I pose, right?
Nah, tell me about the homie,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
Make
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
personal.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Make
yeah, yeah.
it
Yeah, it's
personal.
cool, it's cool. So if your boy,
Mm.
which is our boy,
Mm.
is selling fake brand clothing, right?
I didn't. You asked me this, but I didn't know it was our boy. Who
Huh?
is it? Who is it?
Nah.
Nah, you have to tell me now.
I'm gonna tell. Let me get it out first.
Alright,
Let me get it
alright,
out first.
alright.
So if your boy is selling like fake brand clothing and fake shoes, right? Selling fake shoes and fake clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and then he asks you, he's like, "Yo, bug dog, yo, bug my G,
Yeah.
yo, bug my G,"
Yeah.
cause he knows you're a stand-up guy, you're a homie, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Yo, dog, I need you to help me promote my business." You know what I'm saying? Put that on the WhatsApp, put that on the Twitter, put that on the IG. That yo, this is what I'm selling, bro.
Yeah.
Support the boy. But 100% everything he's selling is fake, and none of it is genuine. None of the things he's selling is genuine. He's getting it cheap somewhere, and it's all fake, and he's selling it to people at like proper prices, like the prices of the real thing, like the real Jordans or the real Nike or the real.
You just killed yourself
What?
in terms of if any other person asks you, "Oh, Jay, can you please put me on your Insta, put me on your pod?"
If
put
you're
me
selling
on-"
fake,
Wait, listen.
Okay.
If any other person asks you that, and you do put it on your Insta, your pod, your WhatsApp, whatever, no one who listens to this episode. no, matter, no, matter, no matter how genuine that shit is, no one is gonna fucking entertain that shit. Like nango, which you have to try to make it come on.
nah, but like, what do you do, bro? Do you put that shit on your socials?
Yeah, man, support your boy.
Support your boy, huh?
Support your. I'll tell you, mine's a bit deep. I have niggas. I'm not evil, right? Whoever's listening to this, especially
I
if they
feel him hot.
family, especially if they family, wife beater, nigga.
Yeah, wife beater, boy. I'm like the 2007 Lil Wayne.
What the fuck? Anyway, I wonder why they call it a wife beater.
Cause niggas who beat their wives wear this. I'm
Ladies,
joking.
ladies,
I'm joking. I have
ladies,
no idea why they call it a wife
ladies.
beater.
Now you know.
I have no idea.
Nah,
bro.
listen. So this is my dilemma, bro. One of my big brothers, one of them owns a funeral cover thing, like a funeral parlor, funeral cover, funeral insurance. If you die, he's that
You can
guy.
go to him and
yeah.
get money.
And I won't lie, he gives a great service. I saw it. I just recently lost one of my grandmas. Rest in peace, grandma.
Rest in peace.
Geo squared is what I used to call her. Get it? Geo
Geo
squared.
squared.
Mm.
Go. That's
I didn't come up
fire.
with it. One of my other big bros came up with it. It was
That's
fucking
fire.
cool, but that's what we called her, bro. I don't know if she got it, but she used to answer.
She went with it.
Yeah, Geo squared. She's like, yes, boy. Right.
Fire, bro. That's fire.
Anyway, Geo squared is gone. She left us. Rest in peace. Love
Rest
that
in
woman.
peace, man.
One of the strongest people I know. Like not women I know. One of the strongest people I know. Anyway,
It's belittling her by saying the strongest woman I know.
for the strength she had, yeah, bro. She I won't say she taught me this, but she was an example of this, bro. She was one of those people that did what they want, and she's an adult, so she had rules, obviously, like clean up after yourself, whatever.
Yeah.
But like when our parents are like, don't jolla, don't have kids, don't shag, don't have parties. She was like, go jolla, go have parties, bring parties. She was the coolest grandma anybody can ever. She was the one who was supposed to guard us, and if we throw parties and stuff in the house, rats on the parents. But she would be more angry at us if we weren't throwing parties.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I
That's
don't
a
know if any of
cool-ass
you guys
grandma.
remember the mansion parties at what was it? Chase Valley and Peter Marisburg. Those parties, she was a big part of those parties.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
She helped with the cleaning up. So she was amazing there. We'd be a dead tired and asleep,
Oh,
and
that's
she'd just get
amazing.
up, and she didn't mind. She was happy that her grandkids were having fun.
Yeah.
And like they tired, let them sleep. She enjoyed doing it. Bro, would wake up the
Shout
house
out
and
to your
stuff clean,
grandmother, bro. That's a
best fucking grandma
that's
anybody
a
could ask
plug.
for, bro.
That's a
I could
fucking plug.
imagine when she still had strength. I think she's the type of woman that if like she had like a granddaughter, for example, and some guy beat her up or cheated on her, she'd go and fuck that nigga up. But now she's too old by the time I was cognizant of her, She was too old to be doing that. But I think she would do that if she had the strength.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if my moms and my aunts tell me stories about her beating up their boyfriends. Strong fucking lady. Like,
Yeah.
I think she was 82 or 83, 82 to 85, somewhere there. I don't know. Whoever knows their grandma's age? Do you know your grandma's age?
Nah, my grandma passed as well, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Peace.
Heavy 2021. Like I told y'all, 2021 has been heavy.
How fucked up is that?
Bro, it's fucking crazy.
I just went peace. This is strength, isn't it?
I don't know what that is.
I think this is strength. This
I
is
don't know
peace.
what that is. But I don't want to be on the doom and gloom, bruv. Tell me about your homie your you said your cousin that's
So
selling
you
funeral
having
cover.
yeah, you having an issue with your friend who sells fake clothing, right? And whether you should support him.
Yeah.
I'm having an issue with a big bro of mine who sells funeral insurance. So if anybody dies in my family, like 10 of them or 8, I don't know how it works, but I'll get like 15K and he'll throw a funeral for them with mercs there and like it's like VIP shit.
Yeah.
And I recently saw it. He conducted the funeral for my grandma and he did a great job. Like I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
What's it called? Eyabantu. Man, he's not paying me, but he's my bro and he does a great job. I'm
Eyabantu
hooking you up.
funeral services.
I'm not sure what it is. I just know that it's Eyabantu. That's all that I know.
Okay.
Google Eyabantu. He's a smart guy.
We'll put it in the description as well.
Yeah, I'll put everything on the description. Eyabantu. I'm not sure of his ins and out, but I just saw that the service he gave was fucking amazing. All right. Like there were like mercs following. There's like a vetoes, a certain merc in front and another merc in front. I know it's dumb to say it. I mean, we all said Granny's dead and stuff.
Yeah.
But the class that she was buried in, like it was amazing.
Yeah.
She was streamed, like a funeral was streamed on YouTube for people who couldn't make it to the funeral because of the 50-person rule. Like, man,
that's amazing, man.
The catering was nice and clean. Beautiful.
I wish we got catering at this podcast. But yeah.
Yeah, hey, that's a story to tell. After my complaint or worry about this funeral fucker, let me not call him that. He's like an old bro. He'll fuck me up. So now, after seeing Grand die and seeing like a lot of family members, perhaps some of them struggle to like contribute and all that stuff. Not a lot of them, some of them. And I felt their pain because I'm close to everybody, and they were complaining to me, and like they're like, I don't feel good that I couldn't, but Corona, the situation, pay cuts, it's fucked up, So like, you know what? The simple thing to do here is to just cover everybody. If my bro dies, or my sister, or my mom, or my dad, or whatever,
put them all on the funeral cover.
Aunt, whoever dies,
that's a different conversation.
I know. So I was like, you know what? I should put them on the funeral cover. So now I'm thinking I should put them on my bro's funeral cover because you know how the Jews do it. No offense to the Jews. I don't want to say I love you guys. I don't care about you guys. But the Jews do it in such a way that they support each other. They support Jewish businesses and all that stuff. That's the rumor that Jews do that. Not that I have actual evidence of them doing that. But apparently Jews support each other. Yeah. Muslims support each other. Whites support each other. Indians support each other. Just black people support whoever the fuck is the cheapest.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck's the cheapest and has the best service. That's what blacks do. We don't choose by race. Blacks are not racist. That's another conversation. You should write that shit down. Blacks are not racist. We support everybody, So now I'm thinking, fuck that shit. I'm not being racist, but I'm being familyist. Is that a word?
Familyist. Explain what you're trying to say.
You know how you would support your own race? I want to support my own family first before I support anybody else.
Yeah.
I think that's called nepotism, actually.
Nepotism is what it's called.
I think so. I think so.
I'm a big advocate for nepotism.
Me too.
Cause fuck everybody I don't
Fuck
know,
you,
bro.
bro.
For
Why must my
real,
bro starve?
Yeah, bro.
Why must my friend starve?
And you eat.
Why?
I don't know you.
Fuck
you.
Nepotism is the way, bro.
Yeah, nepotism is the way, bro. I'm a big advocate for nepotism.
But controlled
Huge.
nepotism. The brother or the friend that you hire must be capable.
Yes, they must be capable to do the job. But I'm gonna look at him first before I look at
If
anybody
you
else.
are equal, you lose.
If your qualification or your degree that you have is exact same as my cousin or my brother or a friend
you
of
lose,
mine,
nigga.
you've taken an L in my book, brother.
That's legit what PE is, or at least what I thought PE was. Up until I learned that PE is a bit more complex and can be adverse to black people as well.
Yeah.
But that's a different conversation.
For sure, brother.
So anyway, my problem, right? Like you were saying that your problem is that you have a friend. I'm dragging the story. Fuck. You have a friend that sells fake stuff and wants you to help him out.
Yeah.
Right. My problem is not the same as your problem, right? My problem is that I have a brother that sells funeral insurance, but I want to profit from people's death. Is that evil? That's why I started by saying I'm not evil.
You want to profit from people's
I want
death.
to profit.
There's profit in everything, though.
Amazulu, call it isinxephezelo. Your problem that you're having, that your friend sells fake shit and he wants you to post it on Insta.
Yes.
My problem is my brother sells funeral cover or funeral insurance. I'm not sure what's the difference. I'm not very clued up on that. And I'm in the market for funeral
cover
and funeral insurance, whatever. Because like I said, I had family members that had issues, with not contributing, and they kind of confided in me, like, hey, bro, I feel bad. I was too broke to contribute. I was like, you know what? I don't want this to happen to me, So what I'm going to do is that whoever's left that's old enough or sick enough, if you got,
I'm going to put them on the funeral cover.
Yeah, TB. If you've had TB before, you're going on there. If you've had, no offense to the HIV people.
How many people is the maximum that you can have for funeral
I think it's 8, but obviously I can take more than one if I can afford it. So I can, there's I wouldn't put a funeral cover on a kid. I mean, it'll be such an anomaly on a kid to die,
But why not? They could die.
They could, but it's just an anomaly. I'll put it on the old people and the sick people
first.
Yeah, because they definitely gonna die. Like next 10 years. So my problem is that I want to profit from this, bro. Now the problem is if I put it with my bro, right? Because he's my bro, not like my distant cousin or whatever. It's like a very close.
He's your brother.
Yeah. If I put it on him, and then let's say maybe mom dies, and now it's time to contribute. He knows exactly how much I'm getting paid out.
Why'd you tell him?
Because he's running it. It's his company.
Oh.
So now I want to support him because I want to act like the Jews and the Indians and the whites by supporting, supporting each other's race. On top of that, supporting each other's family.
Yeah.
All right. But now, let's say for example, his funeral cover is you get 15,000 plus the funeral. So you get 15,000 rand for paying the extra expenses plus the funeral is covered, like the box, the mercs and the classy fucking look is covered, right? So I want to be like,
I'm gonna contribute 5,000 of the 15,000.
No, not 5, like 10. No, I'm not that. If it's mom, like 10. Mom, come on, I need that 5 grand. Pay off some loans on some accounts and shit. Mom, you want that for your son. You don't want me to be indebted to the white man forever. Anyway, so yeah, man. So what I want is that I want to pay the 10 grand and be left with the 5 grand. Every time someone dies, I know I'm getting 5 grand. There's something to say,
People are gonna think you're gonna start killing off your brothers and sisters and shit.
I was thinking about it. There's a story I have to tell you about. It's a short story, but anyway. So when a kid cries or gets hurt and she falls or goes to the doctor or the dentist, they give him a sweet.
Yeah.
To say, oh, don't cry. Yes, you hurt, but here's a sweet, Now, I want that insurance to be like that sweet for me. You know, guess he's dead, but you have less stress on the loans or the credit card or the like I said, Amazulu business snapper. I might be using that word wrong as well because I don't know any language. My dad used to call me, a shangan because he used to speak hard ass fucking politician English.
Yeah.
Whatever. He used to speak hard ass politician English, and he used to speak hard ass fucking Makaya Zulu. So I didn't understand a single word that he was saying. Like, Dad, what are you saying? So he tried to translate with either language, you know. And he's like, we shangan and we're not we in. So anyway, so it's Nqephezelo is what I think it's called. Something that makes you feel a bit better. Like, oh, you fell and you hurt your knees.
How white are my teeth?
Fuck you, man. I'm finishing my story.
Sorry.
Like, you fell and you hurt your knees. Here's an ice cream, son. You know, or here's a lollipop or whatever. Dentists usually give a lollipop.
Yeah, they
which
do.
Which
Which
is
is so weird.
I know.
It's so weird that they give you a sweet, bro. What? Like, you know it's bad for my teeth, but
give me an apple. An apple a day keeps the
doctor away.
You and I are connected.
You
by
know
the
what
hip,
it is, bro.
Anyway, so now my problem is, I don't know if I should use my bro or not. Like, you don't know whether you should market your friend or not on your socials. I don't know whether I should use my bro or not. I would like to market him.
But you know what the difference is in these two examples?
I think, but what up?
You can make money off it. I'm not making money off it. He's not going to pay me to advertise it.
Yeah.
He's not going to pay me to advertise his shit on my WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no guarantee that if he advertises on my WhatsApp, he's going to get lots of customers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can actually make money off that shit. And I'm always an advocate of, yo, man, get how you live. Even him, I don't mind that he sells fake clothes and fake shoes. Do that, bro. If you are making bank off that shit, do that, bro. Fucking do that. Fuck that.
What do you mind though?
What do you mean? What do I mind?
Like, you don't mind that he's making money, but
I'm not telling my peoples to. I'm not telling. Shit. It's gonna be hard for me to say yes, it's real if somebody asks me, does he sell genuine shit?
You don't have to say it's real. You're a salesman. Bro, I think that's disingenuous. You're a salesman. I've seen you at the workplace.
Yes.
You are able to divert a direct question. I won't give an example of what you say because I'll be exposing you. But if someone
direct question.
Yeah. Like, for example, I'll use your friend. I'll use your friend's business. A customer will be like, "Is this real?" You'd be like, "Trust me, buddy. You'll enjoy it. You'll love this shit."
Ooh.
That's you. That's you, nigga. Just the other day, I heard the manager saying it's nice to have you around, you know, because on your feet. Because he was off for a while from work, and the manager said that when he came back, like, it's nice to have you around. You can divert. Hey, is this real? Brah, have you bought one yet? Buy one and then you tell me.
Nah, I hear you. You.
No, listen, we're going to be releasing merch. Our merch is going to be genuine, nothing fake. So when he posts our merch, it's legit.
Obviously, it's going to be legit because we make it. Everything that we're going to be giving to people, we're going to be making it. It's going to come 100% from us. So it's going to be 100% genuine.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, it just changed my mind, bro. It just changed my mind.
For the white man, you're able to say, nigga. I wanted a high five, not a low five.
Sorry, bro. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm gonna do that for my homie. Yeah, fuck all these white people. Yo, my homie. I'm blowing you up on the ground.
You owe me commission. Now tell me who this is. I'll bleep it out.
You know what the mad part is? You know what the mad part is?
What's the mad part of that?
Is that whoever I start blowing up on Instagram, everybody's gonna think it's fake.
Oh man, I'm thinking like what I said at the beginning, bro. You just hurt yourself. Like you didn't just hurt yourself. You hurt the pod because no one can say, "Yo, man, I'm selling sneakers or I'm selling T-shirts or whatever."
No, please man, they can. If you're selling your own shit, I'm saying if you're selling. Don't sell Nike stuff. I won't post you if you're selling Jordans and you're selling Nikes and stuff. Like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna post that.
Nah, but
But
you
if
know what?
if you have your own brand, that's different.
Oh, yeah. Your own brand is different.
Your
That makes
own
sense.
brand is 100% different.
Yeah.
Your own brand, I will 100% put your brand up all over my socials and
I
do
will
all that
post you
stuff.
regardless. I will post you.
If even if you're selling like fake Nikes,
Hmm?
I- why not put that energy into selling something you've made?
Because it's too much admin.
Is it too much admin?
Yeah, you have to go
Then
get
we're
a.
lazy, bro. Then we're fucking lazy, bro.
And you don't want to reward a lazy person. Laziness shouldn't be
Oh,
rewarded.
nah, it should be because I'm lazy.
That's a weird.
Nah, but I do believe that laziness shouldn't really be rewarded. I like if we're being serious, because I'm always joking and whatever.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, laziness shouldn't be rewarded, bro. It's my problem. Remember, I don't know if we spoke about this on the pod. Whatever, if we did, fuck y'all. You're gonna hear this second time. Sorry. But politicians, bro.
Yeah.
Politicians get rewarded for doing jack shit, bro. For doing jack shit, bro. Nothing. They did nothing. Oh no, the ministers are getting a raise. For what? What have you done in the last 20 years? What have you done, bruv? What have you done?
That's
Nothing,
a deep
bruv.
conversation, and like I don't know if we bore our listeners when we go deep like that, but I don't want to bore you guys. But I honestly think that a raise in any department, whether it's a government department or a public enterprise, what do you call this thing? Like whether it's public or private,
sector,
yeah, public or private. I was just that was a fucked up way of putting it. But anyway, a public or private sector should only incentivize based on performance.
Yes, bruv.
Because I'm in the
100%.
private sector and I'm not happy with my incentivizing.
Yeah.
Whatever my salary. Fuck, but whoever is, you know, that's another thing that as I think as a fair person in their mind. I think I'm a fair person. I think whoever is happy. But it's nice to know that out of all of the people in this enterprise or in this business, I have now got the highest raise, or I have got the raise equivalent to my performance. Not this fucking blanket raise shit. Like everybody gets a certain amount.
So you can do shit and still get a raise. I don't like that.
Yeah, because now you can do a horrible job, because doing shit can be a good thing, you know? People like that. When you said you can do shit, like it means
Like you can do
nothing.
jack squats, yeah.
Like
if you do
poo.
nothing,
like you
and
can
still
do
get a
poo,
raise.
like crap, like you
I
can
don't
do
like
bull
that,
crap,
bro.
and
don't
still
like
get a
that.
raise. I'm also against that, because then it demotivates the individual that works hard.
And I love this podcast. It sort of goes back to maybe it goes back to Sia Kolisi's thinking that if we're using this quota system, everybody's looking at me like I don't deserve to be here. I'm just here. I'm just here because, and I'm playing because I'm black, and it's not because I deserve to be here. The people who work and who don't go the extra mile, or who don't actually do the actual job and just do it properly and make sure that everything that you do is down pat, those people are getting raised. You get what I'm saying?